on Tipi's T-shirt.
You know who these people are. You don't need
Okay, so we got Bayo versus Ryu.
No, Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Yeah, that matchup, Ryu Bayo, I don't think a lot of Ryus
Yeah, they
dig
kind of hate it.
They kind of hate it. So I can respect the Mega Man pick. You know, I know that Mega Man hates DLC, but I don't know the reason why he actually hates Bayo. I can understand Cloud. I can understand other characters.
Well,
but Bayonetta, I've actually never seen that much of Mega Man Bayonetta, so I'm excited.
the biggest thing about Mega Man is that you can kind of juggle him like really well.
Mhm.
And Bayo has all these fancy specials that'll kill you off the top, but up air is actually pretty underrated as just constantly juggling people.
Yeah.
You see Mistake get like all these like extended combos because on like Battlefield he'll chain like 5 back hit up airs in a row.
That's true.
So considering Mega Man, he'll probably get juggled really easily.
That's true. I mean, at least he can stay alive for a long time, and if his STI is on point, he's be able to maybe get a comeback if he's down percent-wise. So, yeah, I mean, he did the same thing against Notes earlier today. Bulls.
That's what Riddle's going to be looking for here.
Or yeah, stage positioning.
In the start of top 8.
This is the beginning of top 8. Smash at Humber seasonal. This is a big one for everyone in Ontario. So
First of its kind.
Basically first of its kind. Many more to come.
And gotta say, Tipi on Battlefield, kind of annoying, frankly. Because Tipi really loves to camp the top platform.
I wonder why you say that. It's like you played him.
Well, I didn't actually play him on Battlefield, but I have played him on Battlefield before, and he has camped me on the top platform.
And he has played you today.
So this man's a degenerate. He's willing to do anything for the W.
Yeah, he has now have a PR win on BB, who's commentating with me right now.
You know, even boys.
Even boys. Riddles playing extremely well today, able to take a game off, well, not a game, a set off in Notes, who's basically PR at this point.
Yeah, yeah, and I thought going into that set they were pretty even, so it was pretty interesting to see Riddles come out on top there.
Riddles with so much stage positioning, able to just weave in and out and get some hits in without being wary of which time.
And I like his kind of mix of like aggressive mix-ups and mostly defensive neutral.
Yeah. I mean, he's been able to just get off stage for a little bit just to come back with an aerial or come back with just lemons. And it seems scary, you know. It's punishable, but like, ooh.
Yeah, the air dodge gonna launch him all the way off the top. Although that might have just been guaranteed. I mean, he was at like what, 100 and.
That was the Dorothy, man. That was the Wizard of Oz. You know, the little tornado takes your house away. All of a sudden, you're on a yellow brick road.
You're out of Sibiotone.
Oh man. Hey, and the Tin Man's right here in Riddles.
Tin Man versus the Witch.
Basically, actually, you're right. Damn, there's a lot of
a lot of similarities here.
Yeah, very. Maybe life is just a big old Wizard of Oz. All right.
And Riddle's looking to use his brain here. Tin Man looking to use his brain.
Actually, no. The brain thing was the straw hat.
No, that was courage, wasn't it?
No.
Was that heart?
No, Tin Man's about the heart. Yeah, you have a heart.
Well, then maybe Riddle's trying to play with some more heart.
No, he's stone cold right now. He's just playing out of his mind. He is a robot beat boot. As he just gets that throw and immediately just has so much stage positioning. He's just able to just stay there.
Almost going to take it too.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we haven't even seen this game as well. So he's pulling out all the stops, you know.
All right. So we got Riddles with an insane lead. Still hasn't lost his first stock.
I feel like Tipi is just rather confused. He doesn't really know how to get in on this Mega Man. He finally gets grabbing. Maybe he can get some kind of edge guard going.
Wow, Riddles using diagonal to just kind of throw it at the ledge to recover. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, just so he can get it back later and get a conversion off of it. Because, you know, you can do Metal Blade back to the bear. Just gives you so much more options when you come back, you know, at least aggressive options.
Right now, I got to be honest, A1, Tipi looking lost.
Tipi is extremely lost. He's on that yellow brick road with that little dog of his, and he's just like, what the hell's going on?
Who is this Tin Man? He's stopping to smell the roses. He's not following the yellow brick road like the fairy godmother told him to.
I told you to follow it, Tipi. What are you doing? From Kitchener all the way to Toronto, that's what the yellow brick road takes you to.
Maybe it'll take him to the W if you're going to tap here in Game 2. He's got Lilat on his side.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is, you know, frustrating in many matchups. You know, you got Bayo kind of shooting her heels off in the corner.
And one of the big things was that, you know, we see Riddles actually using wall jump like super well, not only to just come back in a new way, but also to grab the Metal Blade. And you can't really do that on this stage.
Yeah, and he had all those mix-ups coming off ledge. So he's not really going to have that here. You kind of have to be really precise when you're going to Lilat with recovery.
Yeah, so basically his options from ledge now are kind of like halved. So hopefully that makes it much more easier for Tipi, knowing that Bayo is a fantastic ledge strapper.
Oh, for sure. And Riddle's like, I gotta say his knowledge of the Bayo matchup is looking really good right now. He's juggling Bayo pretty effectively.
Yeah.
Avoiding those, you know, bat within weird scenarios and all those suspect moments where you could be witch time. You know, he's got those on lock and he knows what to do.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
DI looking a little okay. I think he sacrificed a little bit of extra damage for the DI down and not dying. Which is what you want to do sometimes.
That's what makes Bayo so good. The fact that even if you don't get the combo, you get so much damage off it, at least 20% or 30.
And he also had good SDR on the Witch Twist too, not getting him killed.
He's still alive. For fighting robot, man. This guy just stays alive. Oh, the back air.
I mean, not quite. Oh, actually did.
Yeah. Okay, he saved his
jump. This guy's made a real steal, so he ain't gonna die soon.
Yeah, no, that. Don't reference that movie. There you go. Gets that Nair off stage. I mean, the Nair, it's always weird seeing the Nair kill of all things, but since it's just so near ledge, and it's just a Blvd, constant hitbox. The back air, speaking of constant hitbox, he got hit by the second hit, I think?
Yeah, just the second hit. Wow, actually, which time's a random side be on him?
That's damage. Ooh, that's damage.
That's
actually,
a lot of damage.
Not that much of damage as I thought it would be, actually. I thought it'd be around like 45, but still a great position to be as Riddles. That bat within, but he doesn't get punished for it.
A little bit of an odd option there with the fair. I like his kind of keep away game here, but he's playing a little bit too close to the chest. He's just running away, and you want to play defensive, but you don't want to play runaway.
Yeah, here's the big thing. Those platforms have been helping Tipi out so well, and he's going to get the kill.
Wow, yeah.
At that point, it's just hard to really have a rebuttal. And that all started because he was just jumping around those ledges, man. There's a center platform. It's completely different to Battlefield and Dreamland, where, you want to be jumping around the center of Battlefield. I get it, but on Lilac, of all things, especially against Bayonetta, if you get hit by an afterburner kick, just say your stock is goodbye.
That's a goodbye. Immediately. Just hoppity hop hop. Look at Bayonetta go straight to the blast zone. 1-1 here in game 3.
Good way to start this off, this top 8, keeping it concise. If you see Revenge of the Six, I mean, we didn't have a lot of tight games there. I mean, it was just
it was a lot of slap.
There was flat slappage, I gotta say. I mean, you see Monitors versus Spencer.
Oh, that was a yikes for Spencer.
Yeah, animal abuse. Well, they're both animals.
Well, you know what?
So
Looking a lot closer in this scenario here. Loser's side of top 8. A lot on the line for these two players.
Yeah, I know that Riddles, he's happy that he beat Notes, and he also beat Poke to get here. He popped off after he beat Poke. I heard it.
Yeah, it was loud.
It was a very loud pop-off. And I think Tipi's more relaxed. Like, I'm in top 8. I can do well. If I lose, I lose.
I'm playing Bayo. I can kill you at any moment.
He may be a robot, but he's playing with his heart, BB.
He is playing with his heart. I think he's found it a little bit.
Yeah, he found it. All right.
And Tipi looking to exploit it.
Definitely trying to rip into that aorta.
And if you got a heart, Bayo's going to play with your feelings a little bit with that kind of taunty, seductive.
Seductive, yeah.
I mean, the most seductive character in the game, let's be honest.
I'll be mad honest. I don't know. I saw Wendy. I don't
know. Wendy's looking good out here with the pearl necklace. Yeah. Shoutouts to Blanc.
Shoutouts to Blanc. He should have been here today. All right, great back air out of shield, and that's going to kill.
Shoutouts to back air, too, with this strong hit. It's, serving Ridley well.
A lot of
Ridley. Riddles.
Yeah, he used to be Ridley.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be Ridley in Smash Ultimate. You never know. But right now he's with the Mega Man.
He's drilling at 100%. Look at that back air. It's basically send him nowhere. I don't know if that was a sour spot or if that's just Mega Man.
I think it was just center stage positioning. It just seemed like it might have killed because it was so fast.
Yeah.
But not quite because Riddle's good positioning in the middle.
I'm seeing a lot of aggressive play by Tipi off stage, but he's been eating a lot of damage for it. Already at 50.
Yeah.
All right, finally down tilt. That's not gonna
kill. Didn't kill. Wow, I'm surprised. That was at like 140.
Great DI, man. Not only the DI, but also Mega Man. And there you go, he's dead.
Yeah, that barrel definitely do it. Gets the Metal Blade. Gotta respect Mega Man with the Metal Blade.
That saw blade, man. All right, down tilt. Let's go. Oh,
jump lost.
I feel like he had some kind of setup in his mind, but just went for the 3-hit.
Yeah, and the smasher was a bit disturbing for Tipi there.
This guy came down aggressively with an air dodge, looking like he's about to get punished. Came down with the tornado instead.
Ooh, going for the little cheesy dunk there.
I feel like the dare is just to scare you. He has been. Ooh!
Wow, wake up, DP.
Ooh, damn, looking like Street Fighter. This man's looking like a bronze on that Street Fighter life.
I mean, shout out to Capcom. Both characters.
Shoutouts to every bronze and silver on that Street Fighter 5 online. So basically, shoutouts to myself.
You'll get higher one day.
One day. Maybe I'll bust a Thunder and be Ultra Diamond. One day. He probably wakes up DPs anyways in Diamond.
Yeah. He actually plays a Kuma, so he just demon flips. All right. Game 4. Riddles, with that lead, the healthy lead, and it seemed like he was going back to that game 1 strategy that really served him well, where he knew how to juggle and he knew how to play that defensive neutral really well.
Yeah, he really did. Not only that, his ledge trap game, that game 1 was insane.
Yeah.
How you get a ledge trap a Bayonetta?
That's what I'm saying. Like Bayo with all that out priority
and
options.
Not only was he doing it well while he had stage positioning, he was actually getting out of so many situations. Unlike now.
Ooh.
Tech it. Yes.
Yeah, not quite. Just a bit too far.
Yeah. I was like, that's definitely like, that's like one of the only spikes in the game where you have so much time to actually just try to DI or SDI in and try to get the spike. It's imperative that you do that. Even when you think you're about to die, you can actually SDI into the stage, say it's smashable, and get that tech.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He didn't need to do that though because he was on stage.
and you know, a bit of a miscalculation from Tipi there as well with the spacing.
Ooh, that bear, it was 1 second off.
And I like Riddles with the quick throws, just resetting, and wow, the ledge jump, really good.
Yeah,
normally just people don't want to go for risks on ledge against Bayonetta, just let him go back on stage, but Riddles going out there saying, you know, this witch is not going to mess with my heart today.
Yeah, none of that, none of that. Wicked West, Witch of the West,
yeah.
Forget about it. All you and your flying monkeys in the back, you see it right there? You saw that flying monkey? Right there? Forget about them.
My back row sliced those monkeys in half.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if Tipi can finally find some ground and get this stock. He's commanding so much part of the stage, but even then he's like, you know what? You have the air, I have the ground. Down tilts immediately.
Yeah, he's actually done a lot of good ground coverage in this set, just with lemons and down tilts and all these good mix-up options.
Yeah, it's been a variety of options, defensive options at least. Forward throw, he should be dead. Unless he's Mega Man, he is indeed.
Yeah, made a steal.
Made a steal. Oh, that bear made him look like he was made out of paper mache.
All right. Saw blade coming out.
All right, this is not impossible for Tipi. He does not want this to end, so if he can just get one great combo. I mean, this is one of the best stages for Bayonetta.
Ooh, and he's looking with one of the best starters. Ooh, the double up B. Wow.
He's gonna live.
Yeah, good DI from Riddles. I'm surprised.
Yeah, man. Forget that. I'm made of vibranium or whatever the hell it is. I'm gonna live. The back air. He's gonna live that.
Riddles showing he's not afraid of any monkey business off the top. And we've seen that. That's kind of the story of the set, that Tipi hasn't gotten these off-the-top kills, as he really should be.
He definitely did get one at least at game 2 that sealed the stock, but that up smash, the most one of the most inconsistent up smash. As a Mega Man, you just don't want to do up smash. You want to just try to do. He has so many other options, but he just uses the one thing you never see coming.
Yeah, and it was strong enough to kill, so he knows.